buddy. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. It really doesn't matter to me. Just enjoy a little kitten for a few more seconds and see adorable. Yeah, I've already decided I'm keeping this kitten out of the 5, and I think we're keeping one other for my husband, and the other 3 are going to be adopted, which does bring us up to 7 cats, but yeah, I was trying to only keep it at 6 and only keep the one, but one of them really likes him, so we might end up with 2. But we started getting her used to the bigger cats, and the bigger cats used to her, so we'll see how things progress. It's not working so well with my Rebel. He's not appreciating this at all. But anyway, I am going to talk about the month of August and the month of September, what I did through the months, and what I am working on or still working on, my current whips. And let's just go ahead and get into that. Some things you've not seen and some things you've seen in previous videos, but yeah, all right. I'm gonna flip over to the table away from the kitten now. All right, so in the month of August, I honestly don't remember what I was working on. I'll zoom out a little bit here. That should be good. This table over just a little bit more. I have a mess of stuff over here, but you know what? It happens. It happens when you're diamond painting and so many different things going on, and yeah, no. Anyway, put this over here too, and that with that. Okay, I think I am organized now. So anyway, for the month of August, I participated in the Harvest and Home event, which was hosted by Arietta over there at the Crafty Witch UK. And I really enjoyed the event. I think she did a great job, but I didn't finish my painting. All my paintings just fell on the floor. It's okay. This is the one I was working on. So here is the top section with the little scarecrow. And then we'll flip them over. And we have the bottom section. So I got some done. Oh, it was that paint. That paint just fell. But anyway, I did get some done on it throughout the month of August. I think I got this section right here done, and then I started this section over here in September because I continued this on into September for Luscious Landscapes, which was hosted by Enza, and I don't remember her channel name anymore because I think she changed it. I think it used to be Enza's Diamond and stuff or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, or Enza's Diamond Gallery, something. Anyway, Enza. And yeah, so I continued it on, but I didn't, honestly, like halfway through the month, my mother decided to take a trip down, and my whole month just kind of changed drastically. But I decided to start this cute little project here while my mother was here because it was something fun and simple, and when I wasn't feeling good, I kind of sat on the couch and watched TV and continued it yesterday. I am feeling fine for the most part. I don't know if it was a sinus infection or not because it kind of like went away, but I kind of still have that like ugh feeling. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, then I was working on this for my own event, which was the Remembrance and Memorial. And I was doing this one in honor of my horse. I don't have much left, so I am gonna go ahead and finish this month and get it done. I didn't enter any events for this month, mostly because the end of September and the beginning of October were just so chaotic for me that I just didn't really get around to entering any events. I'm sure I probably still could, but at this point, I think I'm just going to focus on what I'm already working on and maybe try to throw in a Halloween diamond painting or two to, you know, like get into the spook month and season and all that. But yes, so much fun. Yeah, so I was working on this, and like I said, this is almost done. I did pretty good. I got pretty far. And then I think I did a video and just didn't come back to it because we were leaving. My mother was working here. It's like, my mother is exhausting. I love her dearly, but she is exhausting. Anyway, what do I do with this thing? Perfect. Okay. Then I was also participating in a third event for September, and it was the Under the Sea event being hosted by Wendy over at Diamonds and Stuff. I really enjoyed that event. I thought it was a lot of fun, and she did a great job with the event. I also made that stuff for her for the event. And I look forward to doing that in future events. So if you're watching this and you're going to be hosting an event and you would like some special items for your event, be it a tray, a cover minder, a pen, you know, just reach out to me. Feel free to reach out to me, and I would be happy to collaborate with you on something, because that was so much fun, and I look forward to doing it again at some point. We had talked about doing it for her Luna and Lichens, but I haven't quite heard from her yet, and I'm not sure. It's been chaotic, like I said. It's been a little chaotic for me. So maybe we just haven't connected yet because of the chaos. It's still the beginning of September. There's time. So anyway, yeah, so I did this picture. This is the only one I finished out of everything that I was working on for the month, which was 3 canvases. And, you know, like, one of them is almost done. Like, this is almost done. This is almost done too, but that's, you know, just a little putzy thing. And then I started this. I was going to bring this for my aunt because she likes silly, crazy things like this. I got one color done and I ran out. So I have to get into my stash to find that color. Hopefully it'll match up because it's the only color on the canvas right now. Hopefully it'll match up and work with the canvas just fine so I can finish off that color, because I decided to work in one color at a time with this, and I thought I'd have more time. I'd be able to get it done. I should have started it sooner, but I didn't, but it's okay. I can always just mail it to her at some point. But yeah, I started that. That's really kind of it. I mean, I didn't do a whole lot for the month of September. Mostly I was focusing on the events, and I did the stuff that I did for my event, and I tried to stay on top of those videos, and I just feel like the rest of the month was just kind of chaotic, because with my mother coming the end of the month, I spent 2 weeks cleaning my house. Deep cleaning the whole house. 1 week before she came, I literally went from room to room to room in my house, just kind of deep cleaning. I even took the little green monster vacuum machine to my couch and did the couch so that the couch wouldn't stink like cats or anything. Not that I think they do. I really kind of think they don't. They smell like me and my husband, but because we sit on them all the time. But there's, you know, there's spots where the cats do lay and sit and stuff, and so I wanted to make sure to get their hair up and any dander and dirt and stuff that they put on the couch as well. So I really did deep clean the house. But also, I mean, I'm like pretty much forgetting like the big thing that happened to me the end of August and pretty much carried me through the entire month of September. And and now it's crazy to believe that on Friday, just a couple more days from today, they're gonna be 8 weeks old. And it still takes me back to like, oh my gosh, I was getting up every 2 hours to feed them, like through the night and throughout the day, and then through the night again. For the first week and a half, it was every 2 hours, and then it switched to every 3 hours. And it's like that extra hour, man, that extra hour of sleep, it just made that little bit of difference. It was so much nicer. But still, yeah, so the kittens are going to be 8 weeks old, and they really kind of took up a lot of my September, and I think that's why my brain is just so like whoosh, frazzled, because I literally have like mom brain, I guess. Like, yeah. So anyway, I did complete this though with all that was going on, and I did get pretty far in the unicorn picture. That one is almost done. It looks better in the camera than it looks in real life. This is one of those pictures that you're just like, I don't know. Like, it looks pretty, but then at the same time, it's kind of like hard to see the unicorn a little bit. Like, it looks like, but when you're looking at it not in the camera, it's kind of hard to see the details. But anyway, yeah, that was it. That was the month of September. It's a quick little update, but I don't really have much else. I got 5 kittens. They're doing good. They're 8 weeks old. All 5 of them made it. I did good. They're all doing great. They're eating solid food. I'm starting to switch them onto kibble so that they'll getting some canned food and some kibble, because man, the canned food is starting to hurt us. We're going through 3 cases of kitten canned food a week right now, and it hurts. It hurts a little on the pocket, on the wallet. What are you doing? Nothing? Okay, she's still sleeping. She's just sitting on the couch sleeping. And it's silly of us to keep any, because obviously we already have 5 cats, but you end up with them because they're just so cute. You can't resist them. And I have a really soft spot for calicos, and the dilute calicos to boot. Yeah, these little light gray and light brown ones, man. She's just too cute. I don't think she knows how cute she is either. We named her Stormy, and I call her Storm Cloud, and it fits her color, but it doesn't fit her personality. She's so sweet. But anyway, that's about it. This has been fun. I'll probably finish this off in the next couple of days and do a short on it. I'm really only on color number 2, but honestly, like 1 and 2 are the biggest colors in this piece. After that, they're like really easy. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, and thank you for watching this quick little update. Friday, I'm going to try to go back to Other Craft Friday and do another craft, but I got a big video series coming up. I had a great idea at my aunt's, and I've got a big video series coming up. So keep your eyes out for that if you're watching this, and I really hope you have enjoyed. And just, like, leave a cat emoji in the comments to, kittens. They're not with me for much longer, so, it's kittens. They're so cute. I'm going to miss them so much. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Kittens. Look. Kittens. And they just cute. There's one more. Well, why he's alone, I don't know. But there he is. He's all alone over here. Looking cute. Kittens. And just because Peanut, he's not a kitten, but he's one of the only cats who's putting up with kittens, so it's great. He's in the house, and the kittens are in the house, and he's chill. He's Peanut. And the bed is a mess because we're doing laundry today. And he's not even on the towels. Peanut. Oh well.